Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Carl Mingers. This is Aaron Burns. We are at Fort Cobb State Park at Sunset Cove.
We're getting lots of awesome looks too doing this.
We are WRME Live, Weikert Realtors Main Edge, where we do all kinds of cool stuff besides just real estate, okay?
Right. But the good thing about real estate is we can still do some real estate while we're here.
Yeah, we got listings going active this morning.
We do. We can still take phone calls, email, we can do everything but showings.
Right.
From anywhere.
We got a beautiful morning. It's July, what's today? The 17th? July 17th, 2020? So. Yeah, I think it is. Have any idea what episode this is? At the lake, I don't even keep track of that.
I looked at that and I forgot. I think it's like 157. Hold on, I'll see for sure.
We're so prepared. Okay.
157. I remember.
Episode 157. That hardly seems real, doesn't it?
I know.
One of the things we wanted to talk about a little bit this morning was the importance of getting out and getting some fresh air. We know we all have to do this distancing thing.
We're practicing really well, Kate.
We're looking over each other's shoulders all the time doing paperwork, and with my terrible hearing and everything, somebody has a mask on, I'm just like, what?
Well, I have trouble when somebody has a mask on. I'm like, what?
By the time you have the mask, you have that plastic shield, and then they have a mask, and it's just, we might as well start doing sign language. Give me that.
The fun about learning it just so somebody has to come over and talk to me.
Yeah. And it's got to be frustrating for people working retail and stuff like that, restaurant. It has to be frustrating. Yeah. And, I breathe a lot. Like when I took scuba lessons, I'd go through a tank of air twice as fast as my wife, where she's half my size.
Well, and they say during the lessons, because I'm working on that, there's always one that's going to run out of air sooner than the one that doesn't. There's always going to be someone. Everybody uses air differently.
I have to have air, you put it in your mouth, I get carbon monoxide and everything else. It's crazy. In a lot of the country, they don't even have the option to go out like we do. This whole coronavirus is made me think about, so many businesses are only open from like 7 to 7.
Right.
Okay. That's the way it used to be all the time. Okay. We got so used to this, everything's available all the time business. Right. It's like we drive down to a small town around here. On Sunday, they're not going to have gasoline. It's just the way it is in the city.
And there's still some towns in Oklahoma that shut down on Sundays.
It's just it's a different world, and you adapt to it.
So that pays to do your research, whether you're moving to a new town or state, or you're vacationing. Do your research on that town. See if places are open on Sunday, because it's going to suck if you go to leave on Sunday and you can't get gas and you didn't know and you didn't prepare.
Yeah, Google Mustang, Oklahoma, homes for sale, okay? And then every time you go on Facebook, all you'll see is homes for sale from Mustang, Oklahoma. That's just the way that works nowadays. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of homes for sale because we're kind of a suburb of Oklahoma City. We're more rural, even though we're a happening town. It's just everybody seems to be wanting to move from the city out away from town just a little bit. Have their own little piece of dirt, grow some veggies, stuff like that.
And then eventually those little suburbs get bigger, and then it just keeps expanding.
Yeah, it's called urban sprawl.
Right.
That's it.
But speaking of homes, we got a new listing at 12320 Southwest 9th Terrace, Yukon. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1302 square feet, 1303, somewhere in there. Just over 1,300. It is listed for $165,900. So it's Mustang School Districts.
You got another one coming in a day or two?
Next week.
Oh, it'll be next week?
Next Friday, we'll have another one again in Mustang School District, Yukon address. It is actually, both have HOAs. One only has the park, the one that's listed today. The one next week has a park, pool, and it's in a gated community.
Yeah, if you're searching for homes in the Mustang School District, be sure and use the zip code 73064 and the surrounding zip codes, because Mustang town proper is only 2 miles wide, 6 miles long.
Yes.
The school district, that's 12 square miles.
Right, it's
the
a lot
school
bigger.
district is 64 square miles. Goes all the way up to Reno, isn't it?
Oh.
It's up to I-40.
It's not even part of the other side of Reno is. So it kind of gets a little funkier the closer you get to Garth Brooks.
All the way south
Whatever
to the
you wanna
South
call
Canadian
that
River.
one.
It's like 20 miles. It's a big district. Okay. All right. What else we got to talk about today? Because we're getting ready to lose our shade
We
this
are.
morning. The sun is getting ready to
It's
take us over.
creeping up on us.
Yep.
Nothing that I can think of. If anybody has any questions or anything, comment, message us, whatever. We'll reply.
Yep. We're always available. All right. We are Weichert Realtors Main Edge, where we do real life, real world real estate every day.
Bye.
Come see us. Bye.